guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and this is Beauty by CLH. Thank you so much for being here. Today I figured we would do a full face of Rare Beauty. I am currently doing a series on my channel where I make a reel of each category. So kind of like inventory reels of like my makeup collection. There's a little fuzzy there. Okay, anyways, so I did my concealers inventory reel and realized that my Rare Beauty concealer is almost gone. So I figured I better hurry up and do a full face of Rare Beauty while I can, because once that's gone, I don't know when I'll be repurchasing it again. I do like it, and I'll kind of talk to you guys about all of the products I have like as we go. Some of these were sent to me and a lot of them I bought myself. Some of these are not like the best color for me because they were sent to me. Yeah, so we'll just kind of go over it. It's gonna be a little bit messy probably because yeah, some things are just like not the right tone for me, but we'll make it work. And yeah, so let's do a full face of Rare Beauty. If you guys don't know, Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's makeup brand. It's really lovely, all about positivity. The packaging is insanely gorgeous on everything. I mean, like, it's just stunning. I don't have all of the products that Rare Beauty sells, but I do have a lot and just barely enough to do a full face. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so to start off with primers, Rare Beauty has two primers, the Pore Diffusing Primer and what's this one? Illuminating Primer. My favorite is actually the Pore Diffusing Primer. I use it on all of my clients when I do like weddings, and it looks really good on everyone, and I just love it. You guys can see I have used like quite a bit of it, and this one was sent to me. And then I have the mini of the illuminating one, and this one I bought myself. It's about half gone. This one I don't like as much, which is surprising because I have dry skin, but it's not very hydrating. While it is glowy, it is just like not super hydrating. But I'm gonna use that today because I'm testing out a new moisturizer and it has more of like a matte finish, and I prefer like glowy for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the illuminating primer. This is what it looks like. And I love that you can get a mini of these because, yeah, I don't think I would purchase this one again just because it's not super hydrating. So yeah, the mini was like perfect to be able to try it out and see if I like it and not spend $1 billion. And also I think Rare Beauty prices are very reasonable for like a Sephora brand. Everything is, you know, $20-ish and nothing is too crazy. I'll try and pop up like the prices on the screen if I remember. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the skin. You guys can see it's quite illuminating, but it doesn't add much like tackiness or anything to the face. So if you have a normal skin type, you would probably like this, but I just want something a bit more hydrating. Next, we're gonna go in with the foundation. I think this is called the Liquid Touch Foundation. It comes in this gorgeous bottle. Mine is in my summer shade, so it's very dark for me right now. And it's the middle of winter, so we're just gonna make it work. I wore a turtleneck so we can pretend like I'm beautifully tanned like I would be in the summer when I typically wear this. So you want to shake this up really good. I'll actually kind of shake it a little bit more because it's been months since I've used it, you know, because it's my summer shade. So yeah, I have the shade 210N. I will say it was kind of tricky to find neutral shades in the range. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's dark. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to find neutral shades, and I ended up picking like a warm shade in the concealer because I just couldn't find a neutral one in the skin tone that I was looking for. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. No. We'll make it work, guys. We'll make it work. And I probably took too much because you only need a little bit of this, and it's been months since I used it and I forgot. I feel like this foundation kind of gets mixed reviews. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. This is gonna be ridiculous. It gets mixed reviews. I really like it. It has a really natural glowy finish that I like, but I definitely get shiny throughout the day, which I also like. So if you don't like that, oh my gosh. Okay, everything is going to be against us in this video because 1, my foundation is the wrong color. 2, that moisturizer is starting to kind of like ball up. So yeah, nothing is like sticking right here because of that moisturizer, I'm assuming. That's not the foundation's fault. I've worn this foundation a billion times and I've liked it every time. And right now it's just not looking its best. And obviously the color is just not right. And also I forgot to mention the Rare Beauty foundation brush. Rare Beauty has really, really, really good brushes. This foundation brush is, and she also has a concealer brush that's like the same kind of shape but smaller. I don't have that one. I just bought the foundation one because I can do my concealer with this as well. So I figured it was more like multi-purpose. So with that said, we'll go into the concealer. I have the shade 190W. So I went a little bit lighter in the concealer, and that's because I typically just like to wear concealer more often, and also you can use it as like highlighting. Also, you can see from the foundation, you can see my skin through it, and I love that about this foundation. It is buildable, but yeah, I like to be able to see what is underneath. I don't want to cover up all of my skin. The thing I don't like about this concealer is the applicator. It's massive, and I feel like I end up putting on too much product every single time. So you have to remember that and kind of be careful with how much you're applying, because you can easily overdo it. So yeah, just do a little bit at a time, and you can always add more if you need to. And then I'm just blending that out with the foundation brush. And this concealer has more of like a natural finish like the foundation as well. It's also called like the Liquid Touch Concealer. So they pair really nicely together. And it just blends so easily with the foundation brush. Ooh, okay. So next I'm gonna go in with bronzer. This is the new Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. Oh, the foundation and the concealer I purchased myself. This was gifted to me through Octoly, and I love this. It's getting also mixed reviews. I feel like, you know, that's just the way it goes. Not everyone is gonna like everything. So I'm going to put that on and kind of blend it up with the same brush, the foundation brush. And this is another like really buildable product as well. You guys can see that looks so good, right? I love it. So I'm just going to do the rest of my face with that. Okay, so that's the bronzer stick all over the place. Again, the shade Happy Soul, and again, that was gifted to me. But I will again put a price up of it. It wasn't too expensive, I believe. I would have totally bought it if I hadn't been able to snatch it up on Octoly. But okay, so that is the bronzer stick done. I love the bronzer stick. Again, that was gifted to me. And again, it is the shade Happy Soul. I definitely would have bought it if I hadn't been able to grab it on Octoly though. Next, I have 2 different lip products. I believe 2, right? 2 different kinds of lip products from Rare. So I'm going to put on their lip balm. This is the Dewy Lip Balm in the shade Thankful. And it's a really pretty like brownie nude, kind of mauve-y, but it's super pretty. I'm going to put that on just kind of so you can see it throughout the video, and then I'm going to put a different one on later. Now, these are super hydrating, and they do have like a fair amount of pigment to them, as you can see. And this is a really pretty like fall color for me. So I also like it in the summer though when I'm doing like a bronzy look. Yeah, so that's what that looks like, and I really like it. Okay, next. This was on Octoly, and I guess I accidentally grabbed the wrong shade. I don't know. Sometimes when I see something I really want on Octoly, I just like grab it so fast. I don't even like know what I'm doing. Like something else takes over my body. This is the powder, just setting powder is what it says. And I accidentally grabbed the shade Medium Deep, and it also came with her powder brush. So I haven't used these because I grabbed the wrong shade, but I also think that I could use it as a bronzer. And also this isn't going to go to waste. I do a fair amount of weddings, so I'm doing makeup on like loads of different skin tones. So I will use this powder on my clients. So yeah, it's not like it's gonna go to waste. But today I'm gonna try it to kind of set my bronzer, and it could go horribly wrong because it is kind of a warm toned, powder, but yeah, I've never tried it before, so you guys are watching this for the first time. The packaging is stunning. I'm just confused what I'm gonna do. So you like slide this over, and then I don't know, should I dump some in the cap? Let's do that. I'll dump some in the cap. All right, not much is coming out. I feel like we need more like of those holes in the sifter spot. So we're gonna just use this to bronze, I guess, and set that bronzing stick. Okay, actually that's working wonderfully. Also, the moisturizer is causing problems on my forehead as well as like right here, so bear that in mind. That looks good. It doesn't look too orange, at least not in my mirror. Maybe it does on the camera. I guess I'll see later. I'm gonna put some more in there. Oh, it came out better that time. Okay, so I'm really working it into the powder brush, and the powder brush is super soft. It's a really good shape, kind of like tulip shaped. I love that shape, and it has a lot of give to it, so that's really nice. Oh no, we went a little crazy up there. Things are going downhill. I spoke too soon. Just blend all this out and kind of try and tone it down. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Looking at myself now, it's really hard to imagine that this foundation is like the right shade for me in the summer, because I feel like I look so ridiculous. Like, do I actually get this tan? I mean, I must, because I wore it all summer, but it looks crazy right now. Okay, moving on. I don't have Rare Beauty setting spray. I feel like I should get that. But I have two blushes. She has a couple blush formulas. I want to say two. She has these. These are the, I don't know, they don't say. Anyways, this is the liquid formula, and I have both of them in the dewy formula, and she also has like a matte formula in the liquid formula. That's complicated to say. So I have Happy, which is the pink one, and Joy, which is the orange one. These are both spring summer shades. Again, I purchased Rare Beauty like in the spring summer, so I picked shades that I would wear in the spring summer, but I do need to get more obviously for the winter because I look crazy. But then she has these like little Polly Pocket looking blushes. Like, it's just this little pink like egg, and you open it up and it's so darling, but it gets mixed reviews. It's not very pigmented, and then these are like super pigmented. So, you know, beginner friendly, and these are just like a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna use both because I've never done that before, and I think it might be cute. And there's that whole trend going around where you like do a deeper blush over here and a brighter blush over here, and do like an ombre blush. So I'm going to do that with these because I think it will be fun. Now the trick to these is to wipe all of it off the applicator because they are pigmented, and I would do one face or like one cheek at a time. So I'm going to start with that one here. And then I'm gonna do the other one, Joy, back here. And we are going to blend them together. That's probably too much, even after wiping it off. I'm also going to just use the foundation brush again, because I use it for everything. Oh my gosh. Yep, too much. We're going for blush draping, guys. We don't have a choice. All right, let's do brows. I've actually never used this. I got this a long time ago, maybe like over the summer, but we were moving, and so I never got the chance to really try it. It's her Brow Shape and Fill Duo, and I have the shade Blonde. I think that's another, like, I just picked a shade so quickly and didn't really pay attention. Oh, it comes with a little brush in it, which I'm going to try to use. It's a little bit, like, big. I wish it was, like, more tapered, but we'll see. And mine is broken, but this is kind of like a pomade powder mix, I think. I'm gonna go right into the deeper side because I have really dark brows. Yeah, this texture seems like it's a pomade, so but it looks like a powder. And again, this is the blonde shade. It's literally so darling, and the brush just like slides right in there. And I don't have a brow gel. I don't know if she has a brow gel. I kind of don't think she does. The way I like to use brow like powders is kind of like feathering them, but because this is a pomade, it doesn't work as well, but I still kind of want to like give that natural effect. This texture is really bizarre because it looks like powder, but it is like creamy, but not too creamy. It's very strange. It's really like a hybrid between a powder and a pomade. So there's the brows. I feel like this video is such a mess. Let's just see how much worse it can get. All right, next I have this eyeshadow palette. It is the Confident Energy eyeshadow palette, and she came out with 2 of these, and they were supposed to be limited edition, like around the holidays, which was odd because this is a very like spring. Both of the palettes she came out with were very spring looking, and she came out with them like Christmassy time. So I bought this one. There's also like a purple version, and this one spoke to me the most because of that lime green. I love to wear that all over the lid on its own. These are like a creamy, I mean, look at that. Can you even? These are like a cream to powder formula. Can you see? Isn't that insane? Can you imagine that all over your eyelid and you will just be so hot? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, cream to powder formula, and they're really easy to work with, and they were only $25. So they were supposed to be limited edition. They're still available. I love this one so much, especially that green. Like, it's all I need in life. But today, because I don't know, today I think I'm gonna go in with the pink and the bronze. The bronze is super beautiful, like on a day-to-day all by itself. But I'm gonna kind of try and do something a little more fun. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. It's like not my day, but it's fine. I'm going to start by putting the pink like on the inner half of my eye, and maybe try and keep this like a little bit focused. But these are just like so amazing to work with because they're so creamy and they're pigmented and pack a punch. And yeah, this is like my favorite in the spring and summer. I use it all the time. So I'm just putting the pink like on the inner portion of my eye, and I'm gonna fade it out into like the bronzy color, and hopefully I'm not gonna look crazy like the rest of my face does. And then I'm going to kind of fade it into the bronzy color. So I'm going to just start layering that on top. And you get absolutely zero fallout with these shadows because they are cream to powder, so they just kind of stick and they're not creasy. They just are so good. I cannot believe this palette is only $25. She also came out with like a, I don't know, another Polly Pocket looking type thing, but for an eyeshadow palette. And I thought that one was ugly. I never swatched it or anything, so I don't know if it's the same formula. I didn't watch any reviews on it because I just wasn't into it at all. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, those are not super even, but a lot of the, it's just like hard because of that moisturizer. It's really ruining my life right now. I don't think I like it, and I don't want to tell you what one it is yet, but maybe I'll do like an end of the month, like roundup of new stuff that I tried, if you guys want. Would you be interested in that? Okay. Anyways, next let's do mascara. The mascara was sent to me and I have since repurchased it because I used it all up and it is so good. And again, the mascara has like a mini size, which is awesome because full-size mascaras is a scam because the mini ones last just as long and oftentimes they work better. So this one is not smudgy at all and it gives my short little lashes a lot of volume and some length and I love it. Okay, so I removed that lip balm, so now I can show you her matte lip creams. I have the shades Inspire and Brave. The packaging is like a gorgeous soft matte, which is amazing. You guys know how lovely that is. I think I better go with the shade Brave today because the rest of my makeup is a little crazy, but I might chuck on Inspire just to show you. It's such a good red. I wear it all the time. And it's like apparently Selena's favorite red too. This is like a really moussey formula. It feels like clouds on the lip. I love these. I haven't tried any deeper shades than just these two, but this one is definitely a go-to. I love it so much. I think it's the prettiest like everyday red. It's stunning. It's stunning and it feels so comfortable and it wears nicely throughout the day, I find. But I'm gonna take it off and show you Brave because I think it'll look better with this makeup look. Okay, that's mostly off. Brave is a really beautiful like brown, like fall color. It's so pretty. And again, just feels amazing on the lips. Like my lips just look like velvety little clouds. Truly. I love this formula. I need to get more of the shades because it's just so comfy and so pretty and I love matte lips. But this is like it's not like too matte, you know? Like my lips don't feel like they're dying. They just feel pretty, if that makes sense. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like Rare Beauty as much as I do and if you learned something cool today. Anyways, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be sure to do another Rare Beauty video when this foundation matches me better, or maybe I'll pick up another one for a winter because it looks so good on my skin, doesn't it? I think it does. I don't know. We'll see when I edit the video. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!